Okay, hello everyone. Today I just wanted to um, give a little short message about, um, you know, uh, Netanyahu is back for the eighth time, and he's here with his partner, Zelensky, and it's been exposed that they're obviously working together. And they have been working together. We were just blinded by the whole Russia thing again, demonizing Russia. And we didn't really get to what Zelensky was doing with Israel. So now they're both here. And they got Trump into, this whole conference thing, not telling us what it's even about. They're saying they're here for the funeral of you know who. But I don't think he would drag his butt over here to attend a funeral. um, so that's the excuse they have for bringing him in. Um, so now they're both here, and Trump has to sit down with them. Remember, Trump kicked out Zelensky um, before this third uh, assassination attempt. And he was wandering all over Europe and asking for money. He went to Britain and, just asking for more money to tackle the devil, Russia. And now he's cooperating with the schemes, the government overthrows, the attacks on ships. We have, um, you know, now we have someone from the north who's willing to get involved in this whole Persian Gulf thing. That again is all about not paying tariffs. It's all about being able to control that part of the world thousands of miles away, um, and just not wanting to pay tariffs for the ships that pass, for the imports. And there's a lot of ships that pass over there. I guess it's a major, um, route to shipping. And so now it's a big deal. And it's been an excuse to get Ukraine involved, it's been an excuse to get Israel involved. In the meantime, we still have Maduro in prison here in New York. Um, I heard he is allowed to receive messages, but he's not allowed to respond to them. Oh, hi, we have Zoomer here. Hello. So I sent him a message, and he hasn't responded yet. So I don't know. I think it's because he's not allowed to respond yet. Um, and his court is for next year. So we have Maduro here. Many crimes going on. Many crimes. Hi, we have Vanessa here. Many crimes going on at the same time, and American people are quiet. They're still thinking that Trump is behind all of this. Trump is, calling for Netanyahu to get over here, or Zelensky to get over here, and, just make up a plan to destroy, whatever is left of the world, really. But, you know, uh, Zelensky has, had support in America for a while, and that's because of the Russia thing, the demonization of Russia. And for that, we were willing to give him money. We were willing to send Americans to Ukraine. We were willing to uh, sell weapons and all this stuff done being with your money. And it was called humanitarian. It was called protecting the people and all that crap every time there's a war that the media gives us. We have to do this because it's humanitarian, because people are dying, babies are dying. So we have to get involved. We have to kill Americans in order to get Ukraine part of NATO, which again Trump said is a worthless organization, and he didn't want to pay for it. So what happened to all of that talk? So he's being pushed into all of these. He's being pushed into all these talks, all these travels he's doing, and he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to speak to Netanyahu. He doesn't want to speak to Zelensky. He doesn't want to kidnap Maduro. None of these were part of his plan. I mean, if people were listening, like, he wanted almost zero contact with the world outside America. He was all about America first. Now it's all about Israel first. And I don't know why people think that's Trump all of a sudden changing his mind. No, the guy was threatened 3 times. I mean, how much can you take? His life was threatened 3 times. And he was forced into this. Hi, we have Mikal. We have Mikal here. Yeah, if you guys just want to comment, I'll shout out your names. Yeah, so he was forced into all of this because of his life. Maybe even his children were the next victims. If you don't get involved with Iran, we're gonna, do something to your kids. And it's all corporate involvement. All of this, being exempt from tariffs, controlling the Persian Gulf. This is all coming from huge companies who are doing imports and pass through the Strait every day. And they want to control that area. They don't want to pay money, as usual. We know this. They don't want to pay for their employees. They don't want to pay for people who do hard labor. Hi, Ed. I'll just have to call you Ed. They don't want to pay for anything. I mean, even, the most, basic stuff they don't want to pay for. But they are willing to pay for NATO. They are willing to pay for the UN and all these international organizations that do nothing for America, and their main goal is to just overthrow governments. I mean, we had the Saddam, courting, if you remember, 2003, 2006. He was, I remember on TV he was being shaved or whatever, and he was being, cleaned up. And they had him on trial, which was a complete show. And then they got rid of him, and that was that. That was it. That's what's going on with Maduro right now. They're gonna put up a fake trial. They're gonna waste American money and say that he has to get executed based on lies, just because he doesn't want to follow with the globalist agenda. So they're back here. I don't know if there's gonna be a protest in September, because we have that whole UN speech thing every year, which again costs us money. Countries just, getting a chance to talk and complain, really, but nothing happens after that. And they come here, and I know that last time there was a protest for Netanyahu, a lot of countries walked out during his speech, and there's probably going to be one this year, and he doesn't have that same international image anymore because of what he did to the Gaza region. Um, I mean, however way you look at it, even if you are a neoliberal, you can't cover that up. You can't say that that was okay to do. That was Israel defending itself. You can't. I mean, there's no other like military that they're fighting. They're fighting within their own region, Gaza. Gaza is part of Israel, and they're divided, and the fact that they're doing this to their own territory is like America attacking, a native reservation. So it's basically more like a apartheid type of uh, deal they have over there. Um, and I just wanted to tell Netanyahu, you're not welcome here. I mean, stop coming here. We don't want to pay for you. We don't want to see you. We don't want to hear you. And right now, I think he's proclaiming presidency. I think he is saying that you know he's been here 8 times in a row for the same issue. I mean, you really have to like not know what's going on in your own country to accept that. You're not welcome here, and stop coming here. If you want to do whatever you want to do it in your own country. Put some pressure on the Europeans, um, because we're not funding this stuff. We don't even have the money to fund your schemes. We have homeless people right here in New York, which you come to give your stupid speech, and then demonizing Iran again. It's always the same speech. It's like he never writes a new speech. He reads the same thing every year. Um, and we don't support you. It's our government. It's the corporations that support you. If you think you have the American people's support, that's fake news to you. Because we don't support you. We don't. Uh, we weren't taught to support apartheid. I think that was clear with South Africa that we did not go down with uh, the whites and the black people living in separation. We did not follow that. I don't know why he thinks it's okay in 2026 when we had that whole thing to do it again. It's not okay. It's not okay. And I don't know what you teach in your schools. I mean, hatred for people who are living in your own country. Like, I mean, that's not what we were taught in America. I'm just saying. Like, in America, we were taught to, first of all, equality. We were taught, everyone having a voice, everyone, like, participating, everyone being involved in society, whatever religion they have, whatever race they have. And this guy is coming here thousands of miles away teaching us that no, you were wrong. What you were taught in school in America was wrong. You need to be dividing people. You need to be telling people to get in their own little bubble so the majority can have more space. So he's teaching us right now. He's teaching us that, yes, apartheid is okay. It's okay to build a wall and divide a group of people within your country and have them live in harsh conditions and then deny them citizenship when they're the native people of that country. So this guy, I mean, he really thinks we're dumb. And the fact that he wasn't arrested, I mean, a lot of European countries have called for his arrest. At least they say that they support the Palestinians. in word at least, but America doesn't even do that. I mean, Bernie Sanders, I guess, sometimes, posts something. Um, but we don't even say it in word. And the American people, I mean, I don't know, maybe they just gave up. They've given up on a lot of things. They don't go out to, fight anything anymore because it's just what it is, and we can't do anything about it. Um, so, yeah, you're not welcome here. Stop coming here. We don't support you. Our president doesn't support you. You know that it's only because he has these corporations behind him that are forcing him to attend these meetings and sit with you. And you're a dictator. You've been in power for 20 years. I mean, why is that okay? Why is that okay for Israel to have a president for 20 years? I mean, are we doing that same exceptionalism for Israel now? Like the American exceptionalism that, I don't know, we get to have military bases all over the world? Now it's the same for Israel? No. You are not an American state. You are thousands of miles away, and we're not going to babysit you. So whatever scheme you have, do it with your own money and, of course, the Palestinians' money and resources that you steal. And stop going after Americans who don't even have a job. I mean, people are really struggling here, and you don't get that. You don't understand what's going on here. You think we're dummies. Well, we voted for Trump for a reason, dude. And you're not getting it. You think this is all like humanitarian. Like, no. We know what humanitarian is, and we know what apartheid is. So for this guy to keep coming here, and this time bringing his vice president, I'm gonna call him Vice President Zelensky. These people are gonna tell us what to do. There are real rulers here. Not Trump, not Vance. These are the people who are getting a free ride here and asking for money and walking out with millions of dollars. And you look at him, he's always happy. You look at his face, he's always happy, smiling, he's shaking hands. He's happy to be here every time. And Trump is all, what can I do? I gotta shake his hand, I gotta sit down with him, I gotta, say these things that are written on script for me. So, I mean, it's sad that we're being robbed and it's all being done in a legal way. So, just to wrap up my message, stop coming here. You are not welcome.